So, what is the solution of this? Because if we are targeting the pin codes and especially for the particular location, then फिर बगल से या फिर न्यू दिल्ली और आउट ऑफ लाइक द सिटी आ रहा है रिजल्ट, सो हाउ वी कैन ऑप्टिमाइज दैट थिंग?
Right. So the right way of optimizing this account is to actually block the non-required pin codes or block the non-required city, the closest city.
Yeah, I did that. I exclude New Delhi or like MP because I'm getting results from also Rajasthan, like Ajmer and
Hmm,
all that.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
But still, I'm not. But still, there are few like locations, nearby locations. तो उसके भी results आ रहे हैं. वो मुझे समझ
तो
नहीं आता because
you know,
yeah.
I know वो आते हैं और frankly
It's like
speaking,
it's normal because client is again asking me कि हमने वो बोला है तो रिजल्ट्स हमें इधर उधर से क्यों आ रहे हैं, तो
इसको हम
दैट्स
जियो
द
जियो फेंसिंग बोलते हैं कि
यस
कैसे हम
यस।
ज्योग्राफी को फेंस कर दें।
ओके।
बट जब भी हम रेडियस टारगेटिंग यूज करेंगे या फिर पिन कोड टारगेटिंग यूज करेंगे तो जियो फेंसिंग कभी भी 100% काम नहीं करती। और क्लाइंट की हमेशा ये कंप्लेंट्स होंगी, मतलब जो मैंने पहला ऑप्शन बताया वो तो ये था कि अगर आप पिन कोड्स को ब्लॉक कर देंगे तो हम कुछ हद तक फैंस कर लेंगे उसको,
हम्म।
बट 100% फैंसिंग पॉसिबल ही नहीं है इस केस में। और
ओके।
ये मतलब ये हर कैंपेन्स में आता है। इनफैक्ट आई कैन शो द डाटा इफ यू वांट some other day,
हम्म।
where if I am even targeting Delhi, then I get leads outside Delhi, where the ratio is only 5-6% because people also travel. And when they're using the mobile networks, then the network can really be irrelevant sometimes. But whenever you use pin code or radius, you will always be getting 20-30% leads outside that location. या तो हम क्लाइंट को पहले बोल दें टारगेटिंग
हम्म।
करने से कि अगर हम पिन कोड से जाएंगे या रेडियस से जाएंगे तो ये गूगल या मेटा का चैलेंज नहीं है, चैलेंज आईएसपीज क्या है। जिस तरह से नेटवर्क डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होता है वो ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि नेटवर्क्स किसी एक रेडियस पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो जाएं। मतलब लेट्स से एक टावर है और टावर ने 8 किलोमीटर के रेडियस में नेटवर्क डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया है, राइट। आपने 5 किलोमीटर रेडियस को टारगेट कर दिया, बट वो टावर के लिए बहुत मुश्किल है कि वो रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर दे इस तरह से ऐड को।
ओके।
मतलब जो इंटरनेट किसी ने लिया होता है वो अपने पिन कोड से तो नहीं, पिन कोड से बिल्कुल कनेक्टेड नहीं होता है, ऐसे वो बिल्कुल पिन कोड से टैग नहीं होता है, वो एरिया से टैग्ड होता है।
ओके।
तो उस एरिया में हो सकता है 2-3 पिन कोड्स हो, वो रेडियस से भी टैग नहीं होता। तो सिटी वाइज टारगेट तो हम बहुत अच्छे से कंट्रोल कर लेते हैं, मतलब उसमें भी
हाँ।
4-5% का डाटा आउटसाइड द टारगेट लोकेशन आ जाएगा। बट हम जब भी रेडियस टारगेटिंग या फिर पिन कोड टारगेटिंग से जाएंगे या प्लेस टारगेटिंग से जाएंगे, प्लेस मतलब
हम्म।
कुछ एड्रेस टारगेटिंग से जाएंगे, तो हमारा ऐड हमेशा उस टारगेटिंग के बियॉन्ड शो करेगा।
तो लाइक इट्स नॉर्मल नो?
इट्स नॉर्मल, इट्स क्वाइट नॉर्मल। क्लाइंट गेट्स इरिटेटेड, क्लाइंट कंप्लेंट्स कि ये क्यों हो रहा है, कैसे हो रहा है, हमें बताना पड़ेगा कि वेन एवर वी गो विद पिन कोड्स और विद रेडियस वी विल ऑलवेज बी शोइंग एड्स आउटसाइड द टारगेट लोकेशन। इसका हम कोई कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते 100%।
Okay. And thank you so much for the answer. And one more thing, Kamran, I just facing one also problem. Like, जो client है, he is like mainly into this wellness sector. तो
वेलनेस
मैंने
सेक्टर।
हाँ बट ही वांटेड कि उनको जो लीड जनरेशन का है वो लीड्स उनको इंस्टाग्राम से रीडायरेक्ट होके वो मैसेज वाला होता है ना उनसे, मतलब वो उनका कन्वर्जन लोकेशन है। तो आई डिड दैट लाइक ही वांटेड बिकॉज ही वांटेड, सो मैंने किया उसको, बट रिजल्ट्स मोस्टली स्पैम आ रहे हैं। बट आई हैव ऑलरेडी सजेस्टेड हिम कि हम लोग वेबसाइट लीड के थ्रू करते पिक्सल, मतलब पिक्सल से भी ट्रैकिंग हो सो दैट वी कैन डू द लुक लाइक एंड रीटारगेटिंग आल्सो। बट आई आल्सो सजेस्टेड हिम, बट उससे वही हो रहा है कि मुझे ये जानना है कि अगर हम लोग इंस्टाग्राम से करते, इट्स मोस्टली लाइक स्पैम। मतलब अभी तक 87 लीड्स आए हैं विद इन 4 to 5 days, बट most of the leads are spam. So it's like a general thing or like मतलब मैंने तो अलग अलग सेक्टर में, मतलब अलग अलग टारगेट ऑडियंस एड सेट मैंने 3 बनाया है। फिर उसमें एड सेट इज लाइक क्वाइट सीपीएम वगैरह सही आ रहा है, सीटीआर इज आल्सो गुड, बट मेन उनका जो रिजल्ट आ रहा है मोस्टली स्पैम है। तो वो किस केस में होता होगा?
So are you able to see my screen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so we have opened a springtails message campaign.
yeah.
A message campaign can generate message using three different platforms. First
Hmm.
one is sending them on Instagram Messenger.
Yeah,
Second one is sending them on Facebook Messenger. And third one is sending them on WhatsApp. ठीक है?
yeah.
तो प्रोसेस ये है, लेट मी शो दी एड कि एड हमारा दिखता कैसे है. सो पीपल ऑन दी इन दी ओके in this session can also see. So when we use this option, so this one is a Instagram message campaign only. You can see towards my right we have an ad
Hmm.
having a learn more button. ठीक है?
Yeah.
Now when somebody sees the ad, he's supposed to click on the learn more button
Yes.
and the message conversation it starts happening.
Yeah.
Over here, first of all, whenever we target the audience settings in Meta, so right, this is the audience setting.
Yes.
Right now in this campaign we are targeting people who are having a behavior of engaged shopper, which means जो लोग बहुत ज्यादा buy now पे क्लिक करते हैं उनको ऐड
Yes.
दिखेगा.
Yes.
बट लेट्स अज्यूम यहाँ पे अगर हमारे पास सेटिंग्स में ये भी होता, यानी कि एक आर्टिफिशियल रिंग भी होती सेटिंग में, तो मेटा जो है वो इंटरेस्ट बेस्ड बहुत ज्यादा काम करता है. लेट्स अगर हमने यहाँ पे जाके एक ऑडियंस में हम ऐड कर लें, जैसे अगर आपका वेलनेस वाला क्लाइंट है
Hmm.
तो हो सकता है वो वेलनेस के अराउंड कुछ डाले. लेट्स अगर वेट, इज इट वेट लॉस, इज इट ब्यूटी, कैटेगरी
No,
क्या पड़ेगी?
it's mainly a physiotherapy clinic, but it has also one change of it, like it's mainly into Pilates and all that. It kinds of fitness and
ठीक है.
gym
ठीक है, सो
enthusiast.
लेट्स से वी गो विथ फिटनेस पहले तो.
Yes.
ना व्हाट डू अंडरस्टैंड बाय दिस फिटनेस ऑडियंस, इससे आप क्या समझते हैं? मतलब जब हम फिटनेस टारगेट करते हैं तो एक्चुअल में होता क्या है, फेसबुक क्या टारगेट करता है?
जो मेनली इंटरेस्ट दिखाते हैं उन लोगों को जो मेनली फिटनेस में इंटरेस्टेड हैं,
एग्जैक्टली
उनको
बिल्कुल.
टारगेट करते हैं वो लोग।
बिल्कुल. तो पहले तो ये समझे कि जो भी लोग इस पैनल में है यहाँ पे, आई थिंक वी आर हैविंग अराउंड 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 पीपल. इज देयर एनीवन हु इज नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन फिटनेस? मतलब जो हमारा टारगेट इंटरेस्ट है फिटनेस, वो तो सबको टारगेट कर लेगा ना.
यस, यस।
ठीक है, रिगार्डलेस ऑफ द पॉइंट वेदर एनीवन इज विलिंग टू टेक द सर्विस और नॉट.
यस।
तो फेसबुक मेजरली वर्क्स ऑन द interest targeting. We have two other targetings. One is behavior, second is interest, and third is demography. You see this three options:
यस।
demographics,
यस।
interest और behavior. लेकिन जो मेजॉरिटी लिस्ट है यहाँ पे वो इंटरेस्ट के अंदर ही है. डेमोग्राफी में और बिहेवियर में बहुत कम ऑप्शन है हमारे पास.
यस, मेनली इंटरेस्ट।
मेनली इंटरेस्ट में है. इंटरेस्ट का मतलब है, लेट्स से मुझे फुटबॉल में इंटरेस्ट है, बट दैट डज नॉट मीन कि मैं टिकट परचेज करके फुटबॉल मैच देखना चाहूंगा. लेकिन जो अगर फुटबॉल ऑर्गेनाइजर है या शो ऑर्गेनाइजर है, वो तो ये चाहेगा कि मैं, मेरा उसका एड सिर्फ उस बंदे को दिखे जो टिकट परचेज करेगा. या मुझे
ट्रू।
सॉन्ग्स में इंटरेस्ट है, आई गेस एनी एवरीवन इज हैविंग इंटरेस्ट इन सॉन्ग्स एंड मूवीज.
यस।
बट दैट डज नॉट मीन कल को कोई अगर इवेंट हो तो मैं उस इवेंट में भी चला जाऊं. 1% लोग जाएंगे शायद इवेंट में, इंटरेस्ट 100% को है.
यस।
मेटा की टारगेटिंग जो है इंटरेस्ट वाली पर्टिकुलरली, या कोई भी टारगेटिंग हो, वो 100% ऑडियंस को टैप इन तो नहीं कर सकती जो परचेज ऑडियंस हो. वो सिर्फ इंटरेस्ट ऑडियंस को टैप इन करती है. उसके बाद हमें फिल्टर करना पड़ता है, हाउ डू वी फाइंड आउट द राइट ऑडियंस. यानी एक फिल्ट्रेशन तो फेसबुक ने कर दी कि बस इंटरेस्टेड को ऐड दिखा दिया. ठीक है.
बट इन दैट केस
हम्म.
जैसे कि नैरो ऑडियंस हम लोग करते हैं ना, तो मतलब मैंने क्या किया था, एक क्लास इसी तरह किया था, बट नैरोइंग डाउन मैंने किया ना, तो इट लाइक ऑडियंस वाज लाइक बिलो 1800 आ गया, तो मुझे कंफ्यूजन हो गया, क्योंकि मैंने मतलब वो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया कि इन विच केस वी कैन टारगेट द नैरो ऑडियंस थिंग। तो मैंने
So,
ब्रॉड ऑडियंस में ही जो इंटरेस्ट है, बिहेवियर है, वो मैंने टारगेट किया।
तो अगर हम एंड रूल लगाएंगे, एंड रूल लगा के हम नैरो कर लेंगे, जो दोनों का कॉमन होगा वो ऑडियंस आ जाएगा. बट उसमें दो चैलेंज है.
मतलब हाउ
अगर
इट वर्क्स, मतलब मोस्टली तो नैरो ऑडियंस में लाइक कोर इंटरेस्टेड जो पर्सन रहते हैं उन्हें हम सेलेक्ट करते हैं, बट आई नेवर डिड दैट। मतलब मैंने तो अभी एक बार भी किया नहीं, आई एम जस्ट न्यू बिगिनर।
so
सो
let's see how it works. So right now we have this campaign.
यस।
You have one target interest here, sorry, one behavior interest, which is engaged shopper.
Yes.
Engaged shopper means people who are engaging with ads and also buying the products. This option is majorly for the e-commerce business only.
Yes. Yes.
ठीक है. We are having an audience of 28 lakhs, 2.8 million, right में दिख रहा है हमें.
Yes. Yes.
Now let's say we want to narrow down this audience. ठीक है. We click on edit.
Hmm.
We go to narrow audience option,
Yes.
and this time I go with earring low ring. Ring is the product that I have in this campaign. Ring jewelry. And then I try to update it.
Okay.
So now I am narrowing down my audience, and Facebook will try to show the ads to people who are in
Mainly
both the
interested
category
in.
now.
Okay.
And you can also see towards my right, the audience size has decreased.
Yes. Yes.
It has
Yes.
dropped down to around 60% now. But we have to make sure the audience size stays more than at least more than 3-4 lakhs. मतलब अगर 1800 आ जाएगा तो इतना कम हो
Yes.
जाएगा, ऐड हमारा नहीं दिखेगा.
Yes. Yes. True.
So by this way we can use multiple narrowing option. बट उससे भी हमारा ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि अभी भी फेसबुक 100% एड परचेजिंग ऑडियंस को टारगेट कर दे. मतलब
Hmm.
एज ए क्लाइंट तो आप ये चाहेंगे ना आपका एड सिर्फ उसको दिखे जो बंदा परचेज करेगा.
Mainly- Yes. Yes.
इनफैक्ट मुझे ऐसे क्लाइंट आते हैं कि भाई मुझे 100 लीड नहीं चाहिए, आप तो मुझे 4 लीड दें, बस वो 4
Hmm.
लीड ऐसी हों कि मेरी सेल्स टीम कॉल करे और वो कन्वर्ट हो जाए.
हाँ.
तो मैं उनसे कहता हूँ अगर मेरे पास ये मैजिक हो तो आपके जो जो बिजनेस है ना वो मैं खुद कर लूँ.
True that.
थिंक अबाउट इट ना, कि अगर
Yes.
मैं
Yes.
इतने शानदार कैंपेन चला रहा हूँ कि मैं हर एड अपना बिल्कुल टारगेट ऑडियंस को दिखा दूं जो परचेज ऑडियंस इंटेंशन रखता है, तो फिर तो मैं बिजनेस करूंगा ना, मैं आपके लिए एड क्यों चलाऊंगा. सो वी ऑलवेज हैव दिस फाइट बिटवीन क्लाइंट एंड द रिजल्ट. और ये हमारा मार्केटर्स की जो स्किल सेट है वो ये है कि हाउ डू वी कन्विंस द क्लाइंट बाय.
एग्जैक्टली दे थिंक कि हम पैसा लगा रहे तो हमें क्लाइंट्स प्रॉपर चाहिए, तो उस पॉइंट पे मतलब एट सम पॉइंट वी कैन नॉट आर्ग्यू विथ देम, बट वही हो जाता है कि लाइक हाँ वो पैसा इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं तो हम वी कैन ट्राई एंड लाइक टेस्टिंग मोर अदर थिंग्स, बट अगेन रिजल्ट्स वैसा नहीं आ रहा है तो इट इट मे बी ना कि उनके साइड से भी होता है कि उनका बिजनेस वैसा नहीं है, फ्रूटफुल नहीं है, ऐसा भी तो होता है. ओके.
राइट. सो इनफैक्ट व्हाट आई बिलीव कि इंडिया में जो भी बिजनेसेस लॉन्च होते हैं 60-70% बिजनेसेस गेट फेल्ड regardless of who manage their business. It's not about marketing, it's not about ad account, it's all about the business sometimes. मतलब आपका बिजनेस ही कई बार ऐसा नहीं होता कि वो प्रॉफिटेबल हो जाए. बिजनेस रन करना और बिजनेस प्रॉफिटेबल होना इसमें बहुत बड़ा डिफरेंस है. You look at
Yes.
companies like Snapdeal, you look at companies like, I would say, Ola Cabs, Ola Electric, you look
Yes.
at companies like Oyo Rooms. These companies are giants now. बायजूस इस कंपनी ने बिजनेस बहुत किया है अनडाउटेडली, बट प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं है बड़े बड़े बिजनेस भी. बड़े बिजनेस के जो philosophy होती है वो दे ऑलवेज थिंक अबाउट गेटिंग प्रॉफिटेबल आफ्टर 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line. But when you start dealing with a small and medium business client, SMB client, he would always want to start making the profits in the very first month.
हाँ अगेन लाइक इफ लाइक वो कोई भी बिजनेस अगर एट फर्स्ट टाइम रन कर रहे हैं तो वी आर नॉट श्योर ना कि अगर फर्स्ट मंथ में हमने ऐड चलाया और तुरंत रिजल्ट आने लगे. इन सम केस लाइक क्रिएटिव्स अच्छा है, प्रोडक्ट अच्छे हैं तो हो सकता है, बट
बाबा हो ही नहीं
यूजुअली
सकता.
नहीं हो सकता.
हो ही नहीं सकता. I'm saying हो ही नहीं सकता.
ओके.
इतना भी शानदार बिजनेस हो, 99.9% वो बिजनेस फर्स्ट मंथ में प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं हो सकता.
सो वी कैन प्रॉमिस लाइक आफ्टर 2 months वी आर गेटिंग रिजल्ट्स, ऐसा कुछ बोल
नेवर नेवर, कभी भी नहीं करना प्रॉमिस, तो हमें बिल्कुल भी
सकते.
नहीं करना.
बट दे एक्सपेक्ट ना कि हमें क्या एस्टिमेशन है, मतलब कैसे लीड्स आ सकते हैं, मतलब ऑब्वियसली दे विल आस्क नो लाइक उसमें हमें क्लाइंट को बस घुमाना ही है वो चीज.
हाँ मतलब अगर हमें घुमाना उस वर्ड को यूज करें दैट साउंड्स क्वाइट नेगेटिव.
हाँ या ट्रू
हमें
बट
घुमाना तो है बट वी हैव टू यूज दिस टर्म इन अ वेरी पॉजिटिव सेंस.
एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली.
So we have to start using our communication skill, and that's why I tell people whenever you think about becoming a digital marketer, sometimes your communication skill plays far
Right.
better role than the skills, than the technical skills that you have,
True, true,
than the
true.
advertisement skills that you have. If you look at this media plan which I created, I have allotted a budget of 40,000 for the entire month. And we are making 80 sales with a conversion value of 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
मतलब 40,000 रुपए खर्च करके हम सिर्फ 40,000 रुपए की सेल कर रहे हैं. हम फर्स्ट मंथ में हैवीली लॉस करने करने जा रहे हैं. तो बिजनेसेस को लगता है 1 साल से 2 साल एक ब्रेक इवन अचीव करने में. ब्रेक इवन मीन्स द पॉइंट at which companies start making some percentage of profit.
Yes.
And nowadays, we are living in a very competitive investment based model world. Investment based model means company आती इस strategy के साथ है कि we will have to burn money in marketing and advertisement for the span of 3-4 years. We get subscribers, and then 4 year down the line we start making the profits once we have subscribers in our like to make business. So we have to be very sharp कि हमें client से क्या बात करनी है और कैसे convince करना है. Coming back to your main question, कि how do we make sure we get the right leads or the relevant leads from the message campaign? So first idea is of course working on the targetings. However, regardless of how much narrow down your targeting is, you will never be getting relevant leads if you are running message campaign. Can anyone answer on this in this session why we can't? Okay, let's talk to the people as well. We have a lot of people who are waiting to
Yeah, yeah,
talk.
yeah, sure, sure. Thank you so
But
much,
I'll
Tom.
be answering your question while discussing it with other people.
Yeah, yeah,
Can
sure.
anyone answer why? In fact, I have already talked about why, but how can we filter out or how can we improve the lead quality if we are running any message campaign, or what we can do so that the lead quality increases? हम क्या करें lead quality increase करने के लिए? Anyone can answer. We have lot many people over here. Ankit, Anup, Megha, Mukesh, Tejas, Yusuf. Anyone of you can talk.
Okay, so Kamran, I have a question. So we can filter out the lead quality
Mhm.
on the basis of the higher intent. So we can put some kind of question so that a user who want to communicate with our business,
Mhm.
so they can answer and fill the form. Then only we can get the higher quality lead.
So you are saying rather than running the message campaign, we shall run the lead generation campaign?
If you are asking in e-commerce or lead generation
No, not for
campaign?
e-commerce. So okay. So first of all, we do not run any lead generation or message campaign for an e-commerce business.
Yeah, right.
I ran this campaign only for showing people how do we generate messages for any campaign. So
Right.
Shobhana was talking about a business of a wellness where she's generating leads but not sales from the website directly.
Okay.
So the question is still same. How do we improve the lead quality if we are getting, let's say, 80% spam? I won't say spam, but 80% non-relevant leads from the campaign. What would we do? क्या हम कर सकते हैं?
If it is a non-lead means we have to check it out, untick the uh, other platform like partnership websites, messenger campaigns. We have to uncheck the.
Yeah, we can do that, of course. So we can, let's say, we can go over here. Sorry, we have to go in the ad set. If possible, we try to, let's say, only go with either Facebook or Instagram. But let's say even after choosing Instagram, even after showing the right or the most effective platform, still we are getting the non-relevant leads. One point is taken. So first point was changing the audience. Second point is changing the platform. What would be the third point? Anything else that we can do?
Giving any offer.
No, offer will increase the non-relevant leads. So
Okay.
पहले अगर 10 लोग आ रहे थे ऐड उसको देख के ऐड को देख के, now we will get 15 people now, 20 people in fact. More people will come. It won't increase the lead quality. So technically the term is lead quality and the question is how will we improve the lead quality? We have already discussed 2 points. First one was changing the interest targeting, maybe narrowing it down, and the second is changing the platform. what could be the third possible way of improving the lead quality? Guys, anyone wants to answer? Otherwise, you want me to? Okay. So if you are looking at my screen, we have some options of automatic chats. If I, let's say, duplicate it, it asks us some questions and we can put the automatic answers. And let's say we only entertain people who are coming after answering 3-4 questions. So let's say if we have 100 leads, we don't talk to 50 people who are not answering all these questions. This is one. So
Yeah, exactly. I am saying the same thing.
yeah,
But
you're
I was talking in the lead generation campaign.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. So majority of the times we don't run this message campaign to generate leads. People run lead generation campaign to generate leads. In that lead generation campaign, what we can do, as you said, absolutely correct. We can filter out the leads by adding more questions. The question could be, let's say if it's wellness, are you ready to buy our product in the at 3,000 rupees, let's say. So anyone who don't wanna pay 3,000 rupees in the beginning will not fill up the form. Second question could be, can you buy our product today? Let's say. So we can think by the brand, we can think about the product, and then we can set up the filtering questions in the beginning. However, your client will now be having a problem where the cost per lead will increase. It will always increase. The more fields means higher cost per lead. But that's fine if your client is okay with it. If he really wants to pay higher to get more qualified leads, that's the best possible option. Shobna, I guess your question is answered.
Yes. One more thing, Kamran. Suppose that कि हमने changes वगैरह किया, like customize questions डाले plus audience भी change किया, तो वो already मेरा 4 दिन से ad चल रहा है, तो we can always duplicate that campaign, no? Then we
We always shall be duplicating either the campaign or the ad set.
ओके ओके सो फिर उसमें अपने को वो बजट डालना पड़ेगा, देन लर्निंग फेज के बाद वो आ जाता है, तो फिर हमें फर्स्ट कैंपेन बंद करना होगा, राइट?
Exactly. So when we optimize the campaign, especially in Facebook, we create a dupe campaign or the dupe ad set, let it run while we are getting the leads from the main campaign. And once the second campaign starts giving us the expected leads, then only we stop the first campaign. वरना ऐसा हो जाएगा कि पहले लीड खराब आ रही थी और अब लीड आ ही नहीं रही है और आपने पूरी कैंपेन खराब कर दी।
बट एक चीज मैंने मतलब अपने वो कैंपेन में कर दिया, लाइक कि मैंने सेव्ड ऑडियंस करके मैंने 3 एड सेट बना लिए थे, बट उसमें ही मैंने चेंज किया।
या
तो
आप जब भी सेव्ड ऑडियंस में चेंज करेंगे तो सारी कैंपेन में चेंज हो जाएगा।
या तो ऑनगोइंग कैंपेन में मैंने कर दिया इंटरप्ट, तो
फिर हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते। मतलब सेव्ड ऑडियंस क्योंकि सेव होती है एड अकाउंट के ऊपर अंडर द ऑडियंसेस। हियर when we go in audiences, you can always see the saved audience over here. It's going to take a while. Okay. So let's say we have this saved audience. इसमें अभी हमने कुछ चेंज किया, जब भी हम चेंज करेंगे
तो पूरे कैंपेन में वो चेंज होगा।
जितनी भी कैंपेन में ये या जितनी भी एड सेट में ये वाली ऑडियंस लगी हुई है वो इफेक्ट हो जाएंगी।
तो what do you recommend, like we should go with the saved audience or like हमें तुरंत वहीं पे जब हम लोग कैंपेन बना रहे तो ही हमें करना चाहिए?
Whenever we try to change the save audience, we get this option of create new saved audience. So let's say if I again take you back on the ad set, and let's say I try to change this audience. Let's say I add one more. Okay, now I'm narrowing it down further. Let's say I use Spotify. Anyone who is interested in Spotify service as well, I can save it as a new.
Okay.
This is going to be the अब ये सिर्फ इस कैंपेन में चेंज होगा। मेक सेंस?
Okay, okay, yeah, got it.
ठीक है। So guys, now we have to get back into the account, into the Springtails account, so that we can talk about why this campaign is not really generating sales and how can we optimize our product catalog campaign to generate more sales. By the way, we have got one sale. If you want, I can show this sale in the Shopify panel as well. This is the Shopify panel. Oops, I'm going to take a while to log in into the panel. Yeah, here we are. So we got this order, this one by Drishti Shiokand. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, on Tuesday, 8 p.m. And now Roposo will be fulfilling the order because we have connected our Shopify website with Roposo Cloud as the service provider, as the dropshipping partner, in fact. Now, the question is, how do we optimize this campaign? Product catalog campaign. In this month, up until now, we have spent around, okay, 1800 rupees, quite a huge amount to generate one single sale. Oh my God, very pathetic performance. How do we further improve the performance? Any idea, guys?
What are the audience in this case?
So in this campaign, we already have targeted people who are, first of all, female, age range 18 to 34, target location as India, interested in jewelry or costume jewelry, and also match with engaged shopper as the target behavior. In placement, we are only targeting this audience on Instagram. You can see that.
Yeah.
So the audience is pretty okay. In fact, we started this ad set with targeting two products. First one was, we initially started with all the products, and then we went only with one single product, which was quite a, okay, yeah, quite a trendy product. This is 3D cherry earring. So what can we do? Do you guys want to see the product first? So whenever it comes to selling the product in e-commerce, we always have to go through the products, guys. Now look at this number. This product is available at the cost of $4.99. This is artificial earring. We have add to cart and buy now button. People can easily click on this buy it now button and they can add the product to the cart. And if you want, I can test everything is running smoothly. We can continue to shipping, and we can use free shipping option, continue to payment. We can use cash on delivery option. This is always needed. If we don't go with cash on delivery, any new company who goes with the prepaid options, they barely get conversions or sales. So now everything is smooth. I can just click on complete order, and then I can see the order placed in this Shopify panel. So people are not buying this product. What options do we have, guys? क्या करें हम? And this is very normal for different campaigns. We have used in the product catalog ad. Any idea, guys? I think everyone's clueless. God,
Yeah,
you must have
exactly,
something at
exactly.
least to say, no? Matlab, it's like I have asked something out of this world.
So we can retarget the audience
Mhm. Absolutely.
if the our targeted audience is in this campaign is not working.
Mhm.
So we can retarget the audience, and or I think we should increase the age limit or the other things, or we can do one things. We can
Mhm.
analyze the what do we say? So we can analyze the matrices that we get, demographics, behaviors, and all the things.
So we can analyze these metrics. We can check the age range of people by this breakdown of.
No, exactly.
Mhm.
I'm saying there the
Mhm.
age factors and the people who are interacting with our ads from the geographical areas and the date or time they are interacting with us.
Yeah, that's fine. So okay, so let's say people are interacting in different dates and different time, but
Right.
how will it help us? मतलब अगर हमने एनालाइज भी कर लिया डाटा, लेट्स से हमारे पास
Mm,
रिपोर्ट आ गई कि वी हैव गॉट 100 पीपल फ्रॉम दिल्ली, 100 फ्रॉम मुंबई, 100 फ्रॉम चेन्नई, 100 फ्रॉम बेंगलुरु, एंड वी गेट द रिपोर्ट ऑफ ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. हाउ विल वी इंक्रीज द सेल्स फ्रॉम दैट रिपोर्ट? हम कैसे उसके उसको यूज करेंगे?
No, it will not help in sales. What here? It will decrease. It will मतलब कि ये बोलते हैं ना कि
सो लेट्स अगर हमारे पास यहाँ पे 100 सेल्स
हम्म,
होती, ठीक है,
हम्म,
देन वी कुड हैव एनालाइज दैट रिपोर्ट. वी कुड हैव चेक कि किस लोकेशन से ज्यादा सेल आ रही है. We could
yes,
have
it
made
will
one
help in
more
that.
campaign with that target location. बट हमारे पास सेल अभी एक ही है. मतलब इतना डाटा नहीं है हमारे पास कि हम डिफरेंट मैट्रिक्स पे डाटा को एक
Exactly.
का ऑप्टिमाइज कर सकें कैंपेन. सो व्हाट डू वी डू गाइस?
We have to work on the creatives. If I
Yeah,
am not.
that's right. So first, very important part in Meta, guys, we can work on creative. By the way, we have only three options. One, या तो हम कुछ क्रिएटिव में चेंज करें. टू, या तो हम कुछ ऑडियंस टारगेटिंग में चेंज करें. थ्री, या हम कुछ कैंपेन में चेंज करें. फोर्थ तो कोई ऑप्शन ही नहीं है हमारे पास.
Okay.
इट्स आइदर क्रिएटिव, विच मीन्स एड के एड में हम कुछ चेंज करें. सेकंड, हम एड सेट में कुछ चेंज करें, मेजरली टारगेटिंग्स में या प्लेटफॉर्म्स में. और थर्ड, हम कैंपेन में कुछ चेंज कर लें.
So how do we get to know like हमें किस चीज में change करना है? Suppose that if CTR का performance weak आ रहा है तो we can go with this like creative thing, और CPM का है तो we can go with this audience thing, right? Is it
Absolutely.
okay?
Absolutely. So whenever you see a low CTR, it means people who are seeing the ad are not actually clicking the ad. तो वहां पे अगर CTR पुअर है तो ये तो सिंपल स्ट्रेट अवे है कि हमें एड कॉपी में इंप्रूवमेंट करने हैं. सेल्स आए तब भी करने हैं.
For the e-commerce, like what's an average like CTR we can go with, like?
For any Facebook ad copy, even if it's not e-commerce, it has to be at least more than 1.5%.
Okay.
1% is the minimum.
And the frequency?
Frequency does not matter.
या इट मैटर्स नो, लाइक अगर एक ही मतलब किसी के पेज पे बार बार दिख रहा है हमारा ऐड तो ऐड फटीग होता है. मतलब मुझे ऑन एन एवरेज जाना है, लाइक मोस्टली दे से कि 1% होता है तो इट्स लाइक ठीक है, चलता है, बियरेबल. बट 1 से ज्यादा फ्रीक्वेंसी होता है तो ऐड फटीग होने का चांसेस होता है. बट आई डोंट
फ्रीक्वेंसी
नो.
तो हमेशा 1 से ज्यादा होगी ना. फ्रीक्वेंसी 1 से कम कैसे हो जाएगी?
या मतलब 1 इज द लाइक मिनिमम कि हम लोग मतलब कर सकते हैं
कर
फिर.
नहीं सकते हैं 1 तो हमें करना ही पड़ेगा. ओके, सो अगर आपका एड 100 लोगों ने 100 लोग आपका एड 100 से ज्यादा बारी देख पाएंगे. तो अगर 100 लोगों ने 100 टाइम्स एड देखा तो फ्रीक्वेंसी 1 आएगी.
यस.
और 100 लोगों ने आपका अगर एड लेट से 110 टाइम्स देखा तो फ्रीक्वेंसी 1.10 आएगी. तो 1 से तो ज्यादा ही आएगी ना फ्रीक्वेंसी.
या
कम तो
गॉट
कभी आ ही नहीं सकती है.
इट.
ऐसा तो हो ही नहीं सकता कि 100 लोगों ने आपका एड 99 टाइम्स देख लिया हो. राइट ना? बट फ्रीक्वेंसी वाले पैरामीटर पे हम बहुत ज्यादा ऑप्टिमाइज नहीं कर सकते यहाँ पे.
यस.
मतलब 100 लोग हमेशा एड 100 टाइम्स से ज्यादा ही देखेंगे इन जनरल.
ओके.
रीमार्केटिंग कैंपेन है तो ऐसा हो सकता है 100 एड लोग आपके 100 व्यूज पे आपके 500 भी टाइम्स भी एड देख लिया हो, यानी ये फ्रीक्वेंसी 5 भी आ जाए. क्योंकि रीमार्केटिंग में हम सेम ऑडियंस को ऐड दिखाते हैं बार बार.
Okay, and for this campaign thing, like you say na, like change in campaign. So what we understand with the changing in campaign, like we'll go with other kind of.
Yeah, we can go with other campaign types.
Okay.
Can anyone answer us what other campaigns can we think about beyond product catalog campaign for generate sales of e-commerce? वी हैव नॉट एड्रेस्ड एलिफेंट इन द रूम बाय फार, मतलब एक कैंपेन है जो सबसे ज्यादा इफेक्टिव है ई कॉमर्स में, जिसकी हमने अभी तक बात भी नहीं करी है।
Dynamic, is it dynamic campaign?
डायनेमिक तो मेटा में सब कैंपेन्स होती हैं।
Okay,
मतलब डायनेमिक इज अ वर्ड दैट वी यूज फॉर रीमार्केटिंग कैंपेन्स,
okay,
स्पेशली इन गूगल व्हेन वी से डायनेमिक रीमार्केटिंग कैंपेन, जहां प्रोडक्ट अपने आप होके आते हैं, मर्चेंट सेंटर से प्रोडक्ट फ्लोट होके कैंपेन के अंदर आते हैं। बट प्रोडक्ट कैटलॉग कैंपेन में तो ऑलरेडी डायनेमिक कैंपेन है ये, बिकॉज प्रोडक्ट्स आर कमिंग फ्रॉम दी शॉपिंग कैटलॉग।
okay. So dynamic, also catalog campaign, and other one is
Guys, any idea? What do we do? Okay, so first on the ad part, we can change the ad copy.
yes.
Okay. So what change would you want? Do you want to do in the ad copy? Can you guys even change the ad copy in this campaign?
Can you show the ad copy?
This is the ad.
No, no,
No, we
Kunal,
can't change the ad copy for this
Yeah,
campaign.
yeah.
Why?
because it's
The
a catalog
product catalog.
selling.
Exactly. It's a product catalog
You can
campaign where
see
the
only
product
product here. Yeah.
is coming directly from the website.
Yes.
So if we have to change in this ad copy, we would have to go on the website and change the image over here. ठीक है, तो
Okay.
एक ही हम कर सकते हैं, बट प्रोडक्ट कैटलॉग कैंपेन में हमें करने के लिए भी ये वेबसाइट पे करना पड़ेगा चेंज। ठीक है, व्हाट नेक्स्ट, व्हाट एल्स कैन वी डू? अभी हम एड लेवल पे बात कर रहे हैं।
Like we can change. Okay, the CTA is the like Swapna.
City will hardly make any
Yeah,
change.
yeah, yeah.
Apna is the right city. Guys, very important part these days. We shall always, if possible, go with the video ads.
Yeah. Yes.
Very engagement ad. Right now, this banner is dead. मतलब इस बैनर को देख के, इस प्रोडक्ट को देख के किसी को कोई फील नहीं आ रहा है। So let's say if we have a video ad with a live female trying to wear this jewelry product, do you think we can do that? Do you think it's a good idea?
Yeah, it's a good idea because obviously
Yes,
Because
videos
exactly.
will always
video will always drive emotions and engagement to people, and they would like to buy the product.
especially
Let's
in
say,
this e-commerce.
yeah, especially in the e-commerce category.
Yes.
ठीक है, but can we do this in this campaign?
No, actually, not in
It's a
this campaign.
catalog, but we
It's
can
catalog.
go over the website.
Okay, so we have not addressed elephant in the room so far, which is conversion campaign, guys. The biggest campaign for product sales of e-commerce. Conversion campaign.
When someone buys a product, isn't it? That is called the conversion campaign.
Yeah, but for conversion campaign, we go with having the separate ads. We create our own ads in the conversion campaign.
Okay.
Right now, the ad is taken from product catalog with the objective of conversion, of course. Here we have the performance goal objective of conversion. The
Okay.
purchase event is here. However, it's still not a conversion campaign. It's a product catalog campaign. I guess everyone is confused.
No, I got it. Like we don't go with this product like
Right.
catalog campaign. We just choose one any video or static image, and then the
Absolutely.
conversion location is the
Absolutely.
purchase.
Absolutely. And we start with the conversion campaign. If you
Yeah.
want, we can create the conversion campaign in this call. So everyone is clear about the conversion campaign. However, for a conversion campaign, we would need an amazing banner or a video that we have to create by ourselves. And the first parameter of winning from the Facebook ad is to have an amazing ad copy or a video. In Google ad, it's majorly based upon the keywords and the targetings. But Facebook ads, the primary role or the key factor is ad copy. अगर आपकी ad copy खराब है तो guys campaign नहीं काम करेगी. So first, we need to have an amazing ad copy. Second, we need to have the right audience targeting, which we already have, by the way. And third, we can test multiple campaigns. Now, one is product catalog campaign that we have already tested. Second one, which I'm talking about, is a conversion campaign. What other campaign can we try for e-commerce sales? Any idea, guys? What could be the third campaign?
Traffic,
I'm sorry.
traffic.
Traffic campaign is also available in Meta, but traffic campaign is having objective to get traffic on the website. So it helps in getting the traffic, but it does not help in getting the conversion. Conversion नहीं आती उससे. उसका ऑब्जेक्टिव है ट्रैफिक लाना है वेबसाइट पे, कन्वर्जन लाना तो है ही नहीं.
Okay.
So we have a new campaign in Meta, even though it's available for quite a month now, but it's still new compared to other campaigns, which is called as Advantage Shopping Campaign. So if I click on this create button, click on sales, click on continue, it shows me this option of Advantage Shopping Campaign. So if I go with Advantage Shopping Campaign, the Meta will target audience by itself. I won't be having the flexibility to set the audiences by myself. This campaign was not available earlier in Meta. It's there for last couple of months now. So we can also go with the Advantage Shopping Campaign. Okay, so we have 3 campaigns for e-commerce: product catalog, conversion, and advantage shopping. But right now, we want to go with the conversion campaign. Let's say I name it conversion campaign for 3D cherry. Let's say we only want to go with this product. By the way, we can also try different products in the campaign, right? Why we are only trying to sell one single product? If this product is not working for this website, can't we try more products?
Yes.
Yes, it's quite possible that this product was selling earlier. It was quite trendy in the market, but now people are not really interested in this product. So guys, e-commerce may, it's quite possible you are an amazing marketer. You have done the right strategy. Everything is absolutely perfect, but maybe you have not chosen the right product. It could also be the product price is very, very high in the market. We have to do the product research as well. So when you manage service-based account, you don't do the price research. Because sales team is supposed to close the deal. You are least concerned about the price of the service. Your job is to generate leads only.
Yes.
When you
Yes.
look at the product catalog or any product-based business, you also have to do the comparative study. If you feel that you have a client and this client is having very expensive products and it's a new trust me guys, people won't buy the products. फर्क नहीं पड़ता आप कितनी शानदार कैंपेन चलाएंगे. So we have to also go through the comparative pricing of this product. So now we have 4 options. One is changing the ad copy. Second is coming up with new products. Third is making some further change in the audience targeting. And the fourth one is changing the campaign type to conversion campaign. Cool. We also talked about, in fact, adding the video as well. So let's quickly create a campaign. This is conversion campaign 3D cherry. Yeah, please go.
Imran,
Yes.
can you repeat this for?
Yeah. So I was talking about one, you can change the ad copy.
Okay.
Maybe you can use a video ad. 2, we can use multiple products. We can change the product. 3, we can change the audience targeting. And
Okay.
4th, we can change the campaign type.
Okay, fine.
Noted? Okay. So now we are going to make a conversion campaign for 3D cherry as a product. Or in fact, I'm not naming this product over here because I'll probably be making ad set for this product. So I can go with auction. Campaign objective is sales. We have to off this advantage catalog ad option. If I enable this option, then this will become a product catalog campaign. Even though it's a conversion campaign, but by having this option enabled will make it a product catalog campaign. So I have to disable it. Click on next. Conversion is happening over the website. Idea is to get conversion. So the goal has to be conversion. Data set has to be springtales pixel. Conversion event has to be purchase. And okay, we avoid the options. The daily budget. Now, how do we pick up the daily budget, guys? Daily budget हम कितना रखें इसके लिए?
Media planning. We can go through
Absolutely. So whenever it comes to daily budgets, setting any budget for any project, you guys have to look into the media plan. So we already have this conversion campaign in row number 12 with a monthly budget of 400 rupees, which means we have to go with a daily budget of around 130 rupees. Oh my God, very less amount. But let's say, what if we stop the product catalog campaign and push that campaign's budget into this campaign? Do you think we shall be doing it, or we always go with the media plan? A very important question.
You
So
need
we
to be
want,
flexible.
yeah. So when we share the media plan, then it's a plan. But let's say you started with a product catalog campaign or a traffic campaign, and the campaign is not generating sales for you. Will you still keep on wasting the money on that campaign?
No.
So
You
let's say,
reallocate the fund to other campaign.
sorry.
Reallocate the funds to other campaign.
Absolutely. So media plan is just like a blueprint. It's just like a plan, a map. Let's say you have to navigate a bike or a car. You're having a plan. Maybe you are going through Google Map, and thus that road is blocked. So you won't stop there, right? You will take another route. You will just reroute yourself. You will find a new route.
Yes.
So media plan was there in the beginning. We really wanted to go with the media plan, but at any point in time, if we feel the media plan is not working, the target campaign is not working, then we have to shift that budget from non-performing to performing campaign. Is anyone having any doubts in it? Okay, why the hell we are doing this? We shall stick to the media plan. Guys, anything you would like to say? Yeah, Yusuf, Tejas, Mukesh.
So
No,
yeah,
we can change. We can change.
Yeah,
And let
we and this is something that we always do.
yes,
Prefer to change the media plans whenever needed. Not the media plans, but at least shift the budgets of the media plans.
like we do in campaigns also. We stop ad sets also if not
Absolutely.
working. Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like same.
Absolutely. So media plan was something that we have presented to the client in the beginning, but the moment things does not work according to what we have planned, we have to make changes. We have to improvise.
For our monthly budget will be the it should be
No,
the same.
we don't change the monthly budget. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
monthly.
saying,
Yeah, that I am saying that
yeah,
we should
monthly budget.
maintain the monthly budget.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Otherwise, the client will really take the money from your salary.
Yeah.
अगर आपको अपनी
okay,
सैलरी से घटवाना है, then it's fine. You can increase the budgets as well.
No.
okay. So Kamran, I have a question. So we are targeting the same audience here also.
It's totally up to us. Right now, yes, we are going with the same audience. I think audience type is pretty okay. If needed, we can even change this audience. So we are going
Okay.
with targeting. Okay, let's look at the audience targeting as well. We are going with targeting Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida. Okay. We can even go with, let's say, targeting Mumbai. So for e-commerce, the location targeting does not really matter. At least it's in the same country and we can ship in all those locations. But had it been a case of a service-based business where client service can only be provided in Delhi, we can't increase the cities, right?
Okay.
But for e-commerce, if we can sell the product in another city, that's totally fine for us. So I'm just trying to add Mumbai, let's say Mumbai, Pune, Gurgaon, the top tier 1 cities of India. And let's see if it brings any conversion to us. We don't want to go with reach more people beyond the target location. And engage shopper is fine. Ring and jewelry interest is no ring and jewelry interest. This was a earring, I guess. Yeah. So I'm going to remove this ring audience, also removing Shopify and naming it as jewelry interest earring audience. Updating the audience. The moment I update the audience, it's gonna get updated in all the campaigns for this project. Now, another question. Shall we only go with Instagram or we go with Facebook and Instagram both? What do you think?
We should go with both.
Okay, let's go with both. Right now, the campaign is showing us data of generating 8 to 22 conversion, but we don't really have to rely on this data. This is just an estimate. It will definitely change. Okay, then we have the options of placements. If we want, we can decide it. It's not really needed. We can further restrict the devices as well. If we want, we can show the ads to people using iOS devices only. We are not doing it now, but we have the option of narrowing down the target as per devices as well. We can in fact show the ads to people who are using Wi-Fi only. So let's say if we have a service which people only take while they are sitting or resting at their home, watching something using Wi-Fi, then we can go with this option as well. Or they're in their office. At least they're not commuting. And then we can click on next. In this ad copy, we can create it for 3D cherry earring. So guys, how do we get the creative? Now we have to create a manual ad. We are not going with advantage shopping catalog option. How do we choose the creative? So we have to either create this creative on Canva, which we are not doing right now. In that case, we have to take a video. So I don't have a video available, but I have found a video on YouTube for the same product, which is 3D cherry earrings. And here is the video. Now we have to avoid getting any trademark issue or getting any complaints from a customer. So we try to go with a video where we face to avoid any issues. One looks pretty okay. Can we go with this one, guys?
Yes.
First one is pretty okay. In fact, we have multiple videos of this product. It's quite a trendy product. So we are going only with the first one. Or let's say if I check this one. This one is even better. So we can simply go to this website, ssyoutube.com, paste the link, click on download. Okay. No, it's not allowing me to download it. Okay, now I got the video. I can click on download button. And here I have got this video saved in my system. Cool. Now I can quickly get into the campaign creation page. Over here, I have already selected create ad, manual upload, single image or video, setup creative, video ad. Okay, I also have to provide some text. So I click on next, go to the website, go to the product page, copy this text, put it over here in the primary text, click on next. I can in fact add headlines as well. Wait, add video. Okay, so I can add headlines, description, and call to action as well, either here or on the ad page. So I'll be choosing all these options on the ad page, clicking on next, clicking on upload, choosing this video, clicking on open. It's uploading, clicking on next. Okay, this is how the video is going to show. I can either show it in this format, in the story format. Okay, I'm going original here. So here I have to set up the placement, targeting, how it shows up on different placements at different places. Either it shows in the 9:16 format, 1:1 format, original format, or horizontal format. Then I click on next. I click on done again. So here towards my right, we have this video ad. This is the ad preview. Now, how do we add the headline? we can simply use, oops. Okay. No. So I can simply go to the website, copy the same content. Like I can spend some time, think about what additional headlines I can use, but right now I'm just simply copying and pasting the text from the product. Call to action can be shop now, advantage creative. This is not, I'm not going with this option. Tracking is enabled. I can now click on publish. So that's how we can publish a conversion campaign using a video. It's published now. So now how much time do you think we have to provide this campaign to work? 1 day, 2 day, 3 days? कितना time दे इसको?
Minimum, it should be 1 week.
Yeah, ideally it should be 1 week, but we can see the performance even before 1 week. Now, how do we get to see the performance? हमें कैसे पता चलेगा campaign कैसे काम कर रही है बिना sale आए? Any idea about that?
So yeah, we can look at some matrices like CTR and
Hmm.
other things.
Yeah, we can definitely start with looking at the CTR. We look at the number of views, which means impressions. We look at the amount spent. But how do we check the purchase parameters? The sales से पहले हम purchase parameters कैसे check करें? And by the way, what all event parameters we have for Facebook? Purchase parameters हैं कौन कौन से हमारे पास Facebook पे?
Maybe you can how many member add to cart.
Exactly. People adding the product to the cart, people engaging with the product, people initiating the checkout, and finally purchasing is the last option. So we can either use or add all of these options by getting into this customize columns, or else we can hover in this results tab. This will show us how many people have seen the content. This is content views. This is people who has initiated the checkout. This is people. I'm looking into the first campaign right now, the product catalog campaign, which I'll be disablling after a while. So let's say if we had 5 people initiated checkout, maybe 4 people added payment information and 1 people purchased the item, I would have thought that at least 5 people have initiated the checkout. They might have not purchased the item, but they were willing to purchase the item, right? But right now the performance of this campaign is very poor. Nobody has even initiated the item except 1 single person. So this campaign has really not performed. So tomorrow, maybe day after, we can just go through this tab of results and we can then see the performance through this results tab. Cool.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So I'm just disabling this product catalog campaign. And now I really have to think what other things I'm supposed to do. I can think about adding more products from this platform. I can just go to Roposo Cloud. Let's say if any of these products will not work, I can go to this Roposo Cloud interface. It's available right over here. And think about adding more products into it. Products that people can really purchase. Make sense?
So Kamran, Roposo Cloud is a payment gateway or some kind of other thing?
No, so Roposo Cloud is a drop shipping store.
Okay, fine.
Okay, so I didn't have time, inventory, or money with me, so I can source all of these products and sell it on this website because
Okay.
this website was created majorly for the training purpose. So
Hmm.
rather than having my own inventory and logistics, I have opted for the Roposo Cloud. So all of these products are available at Roposo Cloud. And if someone think about making profits out of it, it's very difficult because the pricing at Roposo Cloud is very, very high than the market price. The purchase price is very high. But we can still sell some products from the Roposo Cloud. So let's say tomorrow, if I would want to try other orders, I can go to jewelry section. I can find something attractive. If you guys want, you can go through the Roposo Cloud. We can discuss on adding any new product in the Roposo Cloud, and then we can push that product from Roposo Cloud into the Shopify store. How do we do that? We just click on this Roposo Cloud product page. Let's say we click on push to Shopify. We set up the selling price of the account. Let's say if you want to sell this product at the cost of $499, where we keep a margin of 159 rupees, we simply click on push to Shopify. Post to which this product is going to be appearing in the Shopify products page somewhere over here. However, it won't be showing up in the website because we have not uploaded it in the website. To upload it, we have to choose this product. We have to click on these three lines and choose this option, include in sale channels. Then we choose online store. This means it's going to website, Google and YouTube. It's going to take it to Merchant Center, Facebook and Instagram. It's going to push it to the Facebook product catalog. Click on include products. Then you go to the website, refresh the site, and here you got the product. It was not available over here earlier. So now we can think about promoting this product as well. So as I said, e-commerce is not only about managing the campaigns guides, it's also about testing with multiple products and finding out the best product for us. मतलब ऐसा भी होता है क्लाइंट के पास 10 प्रोडक्ट हैं या 20 प्रोडक्ट हैं या 50 प्रोडक्ट हैं, लेकिन वो एडवर्टाइज सिर्फ दो से 3 प्रोडक्ट कोई करता है, ताकि जो पैसे खर्च हो रहे हैं वो एटलीस्ट उस प्रोडक्ट पे खर्च हो जहां पे सेल आ रही है, और बाकी प्रोडक्ट उसके रेफरल से या ऑर्गेनिक ट्रैफिक से सेल अप हो रहे हैं. Cool. All right. So I think I already wanted to go with search campaign as well, shopping campaign as well, but I have already lost track of the time. So let's discuss if you guys have any questions beyond this product catalog campaign and conversion campaign. Shobna, Yusuf, Mukesh, Tejas, and Anup. Tejas, you have spoken for the least amount of time. I already spoke to other people. Also, I have not spoken to Yusuf and Anup much on this call. So anything from Yusuf and Anup? And of course, Tejas.
So I haven't done any message or conversion campaign before this. So I'll see it again. I think in this way when you post the video again, because yeah, it's new actually. But metric part, I understood that we were which metrics we should monitor first, and all depends on creatives also. So I like the idea of adding video also. If your product is not working, and then you should I could do experiment with videos. I think there also comes when I think we should go with review also. Product review,
yeah. So we can do that. Coming back to your main question that you want to go with the message campaign. So in this project, I have already ran the message campaign. We won't be running the message campaign anymore because message campaign does not drive sales. But what can I do? I can add you into a Facebook ads program. This is project-based meta ads training deck. Here, you can go through this video where I ran a message campaign earlier. Probably this video of a Facebook and Insta message campaign.
Okay.
I can simply add your email ID over here. Or let's say I provide you the link of this deck, text it over here, and you can directly get into the link.
Sure.
Can you share the link in the group?
Yeah, it's there in the message box. Cool. So any other question, guys?
Sir,
Anoop? Yeah.
the activities. So I have shared the Google Sheet link also. Please do look into it. Like, is it okay or any changes need to be done?
Yo, I'll just go through it. I think you have already added in the activities tab.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll go through it. So guys, can we end our session here?
Kamran, one last question. Like I just want to understand this UTM parameters things. I just want to understand कि हर ad set के लिए हमें अलग अलग UTM parameters create करना पड़ता है to get to understand कि leads हमें कौन से मतलब creative से आ रही है, मतलब या सिंगल पैरामीटर यूटीएम पैरामीटर रहता है जो हर मतलब हर सारी चीज को ट्रैक करे.
Okay, so UTM stands for Urchin Tracking Module. I think Urchin was the person who coined this term, who made the UTM parameters. So usually we apply UTM parameters at the ad level first of all.
Yeah.
In the final URL.
Yeah.
Right. So why we do that? To track 3 parameters primarily, is starting with source, medium, and campaign name.
Yes.
So when you apply this UTM tracking, you get these 3 information within the Google Analytics account.
Okay.
So for a search for any campaign in Google, these UTMs automatically gets tracked. Also, for Facebook campaigns, the UTMs get tracked.
Okay.
If it's not getting tracked in analytics, which could happen majorly in Facebook, in that case, we ideally shall go with medium, so we can see the traffic source in the analytics separately. अगर वो नहीं हो रहा है तब, मतलब ideally हो जाता है, but let's say नहीं हो रहा है in some cases में, then you can go with applying or creating a UTM. Let's say if I show you my screen, as you have already asked me, UTM, we have multiple UTM tracking builders. The one which I use is by this GADF tools.
Yeah, I saw that.
And if I open it in my browser, okay, this is again an incognito. Oops.
We need to create separate UTM parameters for each ad level set.
Not really. I'm creating it for you. I'll show you.
Okay.
So let's say this is the UTM builder.
Yes.
Okay. Here I already made this UTM for this website. Okay. This company wanted to track 2 things initially. The source, this is having our agency name, so they can track which agency has sent the traffic on the Google Analytics. And second, the medium. If it's all about having the source and medium, you can use this same UTM on all the ads throughout the account.
So is it related to suppose that if I want to retarget the audience, so it is like helpful in that case,
It
or
has
like
nothing to do with retargeting.
Okay. So
UTM means we want to track the source of the audience coming within Google Analytics. That's it.
okay, got it.
When it's not being tracked. Okay. If you want to track only the source of the agency, let's say, agency is quite tricky. Let's say you want to track the source of the platform. In the source, you only type Facebook ads. That's it. And you copy this link, paste it in all the ads of Facebook. If you further want to see the campaign name again in Google Analytics, you also provide the campaign name. And this time, you make different UTM for different campaigns. Because this time UTM is having the campaign name as well.
Yes.
So it's about how you want to track your traffic.
So and we get to see the result over Google Analytics.
Google Analytics. Result in the form of source.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Kamran.
You're welcome. We don't have time, otherwise I would have taken you to Analytics as well to show you how this UTM looks in Analytics accounts. But I guess we will see it in any other session someday.
Can you check once आपको कोड गया है क्या? मैं लॉगिन करने का ट्राई कर रही हूँ.
Which one?
Meta ad.
Give me 1 second. Okay, for Meta. Nahi, Shobna, it has not received yet. So I guess someone has sent me the code around 6 times, and that's why Meta would have restricted. Matlab, usually it comes, but today
Okay.
somehow it's not showing up.
So how we can log in all
You can
the
log in tomorrow. Let's say you text me. So usually I may stay available somewhere near 9:30. In the day I stay busy and occupied in my projects. But
like
let's say
on
you
this
can.
particular number that
Yeah, I have
mentioned?
a number here in the list as well.
Okay.
You have
I
to
will.
you can WhatsApp me on the same number.
Okay. Thank you, Kamran. Thank you so much.
All right. Yusuf, you have spoken for the least time today, apart from Tejas, of course. Tejas have spoken. Anoop has not spoken yet. How's it going,
Oh,
Yusuf? How is the weather of
no, no.
South
Yeah,
India?
it's very quiet. Summer started, right? So very
Yeah,
hot only.
that's right.
Then today only I never done a e-commerce oriented business. So
Okay,
I will always get the service oriented business clients.
right.
So it's everything new to me.
Right. So I guess service-based businesses are easy to manage, is easy to generate leads for any service-based business because there is no cost involved in it.
Uh, the
But when it
problem
comes,
is we can't find correct leads. That's the reason, right? Recently, I have done a photography business. I targeting Coimbatore, but I am getting a client from Pune, Delhi.
yeah, so Shobna
Yeah,
started off
so yeah,
with,
but because you both talking in Hindi, I didn't understand any what you said.
okay, okay. Yeah, so I guess Shobna started off with the same question that we discussed in Hindi as well, that whenever we try
Yeah.
to generate leads for any campaign, we don't get the qualified leads.
Okay.
Where someone has talked about running the message campaign and the most of the leads were not relevant. And I told him about having a lead generation campaign with multiple fields as the filtration option. So we get the right leads of people who are already answering all the required questions.
I usually run a WhatsApp campaign. Is it possible to check out all the business?
No, WhatsApp
Oh,
campaign will always
yeah.
be providing more than 60-70% non-relevant leads.
Okay. For
So
the construction business, I'm getting good leads. There is no issues in that because I'm running more than 1 year. So
yeah,
whenever I'm adding a fund, I'm getting continuously correct leads. The
right,
problem is whenever create the new clients or a new time, new campaign, so I'm getting irrelevant leads.
right.
The only possible I am getting.
Right. So sometimes if you have any existing business and also campaign, if it's producing the right amount and quality, it keeps on providing the same numbers. But whenever you try to start with something new, a new project or a new campaign, then only it takes time to get it to the optimized level. But I guess the best idea is going with the lead generation campaign with multiple filters. Even if that's not working, then the last option would be sending the traffic on the website by having a landing page. So people struggle. They go through the property, they go through the site, they go through the sizes as well of the flats if it's real estate. And after going through everything, then they fill up the inquiry form or they download the brochure. That will give you the best quality for a Facebook ad campaign. But it's going to cost
Okay,
you
fine, got it.
quite high.
Yeah,
It's
it
going
is
to cost
cost.
you around
Yeah. Because the
1,000 rupees a lead.
quality, yeah,
But the
yeah,
quality will definitely increase.
yeah, understood.
All right, guys. So I think we have already spoken for around 1.5 hours now. I didn't really realize it I took that long today.
So yeah,
The idea was to,
whenever you're taking class, it goes more than 1 hour, 1.5 hours, right? It's not an
yeah,
issue because it's very interesting. You are giving more inputs and
Yeah, even
asking
even
some
we are ready for
tricky
yours.
questions.
right. So in fact, I always want to let the class go for only an hour, but then I always lost the track of time.
No problem, Kamran. Kamran, actually, I want to ask you something. So
Mhm.
recently, I am giving interviews in some of companies, and companies asked me some tricky questions.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I am not that kind of experience in that campaign. So, what happened in the performance marketing? So, most of the interviewer ask practical questions.
Scenario-based questions. They
Right,
call them
right.
scenario-based questions.
So recently I have a interview with a local.
Mm-hmm.
So the person, she was asking me about the if the city is that kind of high, and we are getting a good conversation. So what does it means? And we got this kind of cake. So I was just lost in that time.
Yeah.
I
So
couldn't.
we can. Okay. So first of all, we can have hundreds of scenario-based questions, and nobody can really teach you all the scenario-based questions, because then the
Exactly,
client could come up with a new scenario.
exactly.
However, the problem is that when somebody tries to become a digital marketer, he start off with either a digital marketing course or a digital marketing institute.
Right,
Then
right.
he want to reach to get a job.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
there's a long bridge in between these both. The bridge is to work on a project. If you don't
Hmm,
work on a project, you can't become a digital marketer. And people want to jump from the position of completing a course from an institute
hmm.
to land into a job.
Yeah.
And that's not possible. You really have to work on a project. Then only you can answer all the scenario based questions. Now it's up to you. How do you find out the options to work on more and more projects? I have only given you an option to work on one single project in the case of e-commerce, but you have to find out the options to work on rest of the projects by your own. And that's why
Hmm,
I'll always recommend people start with something that you know, start with your own website. So at least you can put that project in your portfolio. And then you will be coming in a better situation to answer those scenario-based questions.
Okay.
Cool. So I think Shobna has already left. She already said goodbye, good night to everyone. I guess we have stretched this call much on this late Sunday night. Oh my God. I have to go back and watch
So
out.
yeah, I have one more question.
Yep.
So we have to pay some kind of money this rappers of Cloud and Shopify. Shopify have a 5,000 monthly.
No, Roposo Cloud is totally free.
Okay,
Shopify only asks you for 2,000 rupees after a month's time. The first month is totally free from Shopify as well if you are coming up with a new domain. And then it keeps on charging the recurring amount of around 2,300 along with the GST.
okay,
That's 300.
23.
100.
Okay, okay, okay. It's for the per month.
It's on a monthly basis, but you don't have to buy the hosting, you don't have to buy the SSL, you don't have to buy any content management system. You only have to go with Shopify. That's it.
Okay,
Sign up
okay.
Shopify.
So I
But
currently I have a Hostinger subscription, so and one
you don't need that.
domain.
You don't need that. If you are going with Shopify, you don't need a subscription of a website. You only need a domain. That's it. The domain has to be linked up with Shopify and your website will get started.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right. So, guys, shall we say bye to everyone? Or you want to come up with some more
Bye.
questions?
Yeah, sure.
Bye, guys. You
Yeah.
have a lovely. Now, weekend is almost over. Now it's all about starting off with a new weekday. So I guess you guys will
Have a
start.
good weekend.
Bye, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Take care, sir. Bye.
Thank you.
Kamram. Thank you, Kamram.
Thank you. Bye bye.